This episode of Notification Squad is sponsored by Nickelodeon.
What's up, Channel Frederator? We gotta ask, who lives in a pineapple on Broadway? My name is Cade.
I'm Alyssa, and a couple months ago we were invited to go see the Spongebob Squarepants Broadway musical.
It was so much fun, and we actually got to go behind the scenes, so let's check it out.
Woo!
What's up, Channel Frederator? We're here at the Spongebob Squarepants, the musical, right here in New York City. I'm Alyssa.
I'm Cade, and that means SpongeBob SquarePants is singing, dancing, and you know he's ready.
And we got some behind the scenes that you can't get anywhere else. Are you ready, Cade?
Aye aye, Captain.
Okay, we just bumped into Mike Dobson, who is the Foley artist for the show, but what does that really mean?
Foley is the sound effects that happen live that are connected to the action on stage. So when SpongeBob walks around, he has that squish squish sound that everyone knows. So when our actor Ethan walks around, I play that squish live so that it sounds like SpongeBob.
How hard is that to get the timing just right?
It can be pretty crazy, but I've been lucky to work with Ethan and this show for so long. I really feel like I know the actors and I can kind of tell what they're going to do next, and we feel connected, and now it doesn't feel hard. It feels really fun.
It makes me feel like I'm watching a SpongeBob episode just live, which is what the musical pretty much is. And tell me about your shirt.
Well, this is my favorite band, the Electric Skates. They're in Bikini Bottom for one day only for this crazy benefit concert.
Big fans, big fans.
I'm really hoping I can catch it later.
Electric Skates, and we have
Logan Jones, Curtis Holbrook,
Kyle Matthew Hamilton.
And they skateboard.
And they are Pearl's favorite band in the musical.
Yes.
By far.
And we just watched your skate call. What is that?
So skate call is basically a chance for us to get on our skateboards or skates before the show, before there's actually people in the seats, and kind of a chance to just warm up a little bit.
Yeah, it's also a chance for us to just check out our gear and our equipment and make sure that our trucks and our bearings and our wheels and everything are like where they need to be, and make sure the surface is like no boards have popped up, so we're not going to take a nasty fall. Anytime there's danger involved in something you're doing on stage, you'll always have some kind of a rehearsal before the show just to make sure everything's going good.
It's really hard to skateboard or roller skate in general, but performing live, singing, making sure you get all your cues, how hard is that for being in a musical?
It's pretty crazy. It almost has to become second nature, because I will tell you, the first time I ever had to roller skate in front of 1,400 people, adding that energy, just bouncing off the walls and coming at you, makes you feel like you're gonna fall over already. You just have to have it so in your bones.
You call him a rock star.
Absolutely. A rock star skater. So in the SpongeBob musical, you guys play the electric skates, but how long have you guys been skating or performing in general on stage?
I mean, I've been doing musical theater since I was little. I was like 5 years old when I did my first show, but I didn't start skating until, I skated a little bit in high school, but really I learned from Kyle how to skate for the show.
I was cast in a show called Xanadu about 10 years ago, and for that show we had to be able to roller skate, and so we had what we called skate camp. We had an hour of skate lessons every day, and luckily for me it also employed me in this show as well. Kyle was actually our skate coach for the show in Chicago. He wasn't in the show, and they were like, how can we get this number to be like one more level or like 10 more levels up? And finally our director was like, well, we should put the guy who's the skate coach in the show, so he got cast for the Broadway show. He's got an amazing past.
Feels dope. It's rad to be able to work with these guys day in, day out, because they're like brothers to me, and we feed off of each other's energy, and we also feed off of the moments that we know that we're in sync together when we're skating on stage, because it really is a collaborative effort. It's not just me doing a special trick, it's not just him wailing his vocals, it's not just Logan jumping all over the stage like a wild banshee. It's literally a chance for all of us to shine whenever we're collectively in sync.
So you guys performed Bikini Bottom Boogie, which was written by Steven Tyler and Joe Perry from Aerosmith. How cool is it to perform a song written by some rock legends?
It's like pretty much the coolest thing I could ever imagine. It's the song just like screams Aerosmith, and it just like has their sound, and to get to come out and really channel that. I mean, we watched a bunch of videos of Steven Tyler and stuff before, like to try to figure out what our energy was gonna be, and it's like, I don't want to say it's easy, but to feel that energy, it's super natural with the song.
It just makes me feel like a little kid all over again, that I get to sing an original song. Like, I'm the first person who has ever sung this new Aerosmith song. It's crazy.
So we ran into Mike Dobson, and he was wearing an Electric Skates shirt with tour dates on it. Who made that?
I made that shirt.
You made it.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, it was actually a crazy process. So we went out into the alleyway here, and I'm a photographer as well, so I did a full like light setup in between scenes during a show, and we took 10 pictures, and one of them just happened to be the shirt, and so we did that, and then we actually have some tour dates coming up. So we put all the different Bikini Bottom, Rock Bottom,
all the different,
yeah, Las Vegas is on there. It's one of our stops. Yeah.
All we want to do is just shred the ocean blue.
Yeah.
That's all we want to do, man.
Come see us, Kiss My Jellyfish tour.
It's a typical, incredible, regular, exceptional, extraordinary Bikini Bottom day.
Okay, that was so much fun. I'm really, really glad we got to meet some of the cast, some of the crew, and you know what? They're nominated for 12 Tonys. So
Wait,
good job,
12?
them. Yeah, it does.
Oh my God. So if you're in New York or you're coming to New York, go see the Broadway show. Get tickets. Go.
You
Everybody.
have to. It's such a fun experience. I high-fived Sandy Cheeks.
Oh, yeah?
I sat next to a laser.
Yeah.
And I got hit in the face with a beach ball.
Oh.
So it's a good time.
That sounds like a great takeaway. So go check it out. And remember, Frederator loves you.